Hey guys, it's Jacqueline over here at NerdMom's Life, and today we're going to talk a little bit about daily planning. Over December, I decided I wanted to do something different for 2023 when it came to daily planning, so I started running some experiments. And I started with just literally printing out other people's daily planners. And so I just want to look at a few different layouts, talk about what worked, what didn't. So the first thing I did is I did the Passion Planners printout. They have a free year-long daily planner printout. And you'll see it's kind of laid out in a great way, I think, where you've got today's focus, game changer goals, personal, work, free space to grow, self-maintenance, best thing that happened, today I learned, today in one word, mood, and then your hourly. I really wanted both an hourly and a task option. And then it has this space of infinite possibility. They sell this in quarterly bound books in addition to their free printable. So I tried it out. I kind of gave every one of these layouts at least a week to try out. And I liked it. I could block off and mark out what I was doing. This is a weird month, so things are not regular at all. I love the space of infinite possibility. So I was working on the Senior Seas County Seas Candies fundraiser at this point. And I really liked it, but I had some issues. One of which was I am right-handed, so I had issues here, highlighting, and had to keep taking it out. But the other part I realized is having this space of infinite possibility at the end meant frequently I didn't think about it. I didn't use it. So the next week, I changed things just a little bit because little changes can make big impact. And I did the space of infinite possibility first, and then the to-do lists and the times and all that. And a big part for me of to-do lists and the time tracking is so that I can mark out my times versus just using my vertical weekly. So I really liked it. I liked it because I was doing a website review here and I had plenty of room and I saw this. I didn't get an extra piece of paper. I didn't have to get an extra notebook. It worked out really well. And so I went through this week and I really did like it. I didn't use it a ton because, like I said, this was not a regular month by any means. But I was able to add, I was taking notes off of phone calls, things like that. So this was my to-do list that I needed to get done before vacation for church. Things like that. Because frankly, one of the things I've noticed too is if I am working on specific work projects or breaking down anything, I actually have a ton of to-dos. And so these are very specific over here, but you'll notice in some other things, I've have a chunk of to-dos. If I worked on the harvest list, I had a whole list. So yeah, so I kind of kept going through here. Then I changed printouts again, and it's starting here. This is I think this is Sprouted. Yes, this is Sprouted's planner. And I really like this one. I may try it again just to kind of get a better feel for it. I like the fact that this is broken down by half hours. It had your top 3 up here. It had a full to-do list. And then it had this extra space. I like it. I do really like the space of infinite possibility. But I really did like this one a lot. And due to a printing issue and flipping papers weird, I had to play some games here. So ignore the fact that some things are printed upside down. I just literally took the book and just turned it. And this is a half size, or what they call a junior. Happy Planner does not make this, but a lot of other people do. So, and frankly, I can handle cutting one sheet in half better than I can handle shrinking things down. So the Sprouted, I really liked this layout. I had heard somebody reviewing their daily planner, so I thought I would check it out. So I like that. And I don't know, maybe I'll end up buying myself a planner. I don't know. So that's how that worked. And then I tried the Simplified planner. And I like it. My problem is when you shrink something down that's a full size to a half page, you get some disproportional shrinking. So this doesn't fill the half page. And these time frames are very small. But I did like the nice long to-do list. So we may make something that has a combination of this. And I like this. It's got a section for notes. I decided to dress it up with some washi tape. And so this was the week before Christmas, so things were kind of crazy, but not really happening. I had way too many meetings for a vacation week. I'll just point that out. So I like that. And then I went back to extras I had printed. So this last week, I kind of went through and I started using this like, what day was this? This was yesterday. No, this was 2 days ago. And I had my harvest must-do list. I had some things that had to go out for Sunday service. And so I could list that here, and then I just put harvest list here, because this is back to the Passion Planner printout. So I don't know. I think I may do something to start with that looks a little bit more like the Sprouted. I'm not sure. What do you think? What daily planning printables have you used? What do you like? This is where I'm at so far. So I'm going to actually print out some more pages, maybe rough something up on Canva. One of the reasons I like the Space of Infinite Possibility is I thought maybe I could put my scripture writing here, but I did realize this took up the majority of the page. So that may not work. I don't know. It's still a learning process, but this is where I'm at so far. What I have decided is I definitely need plenty of time spaces. I like the half hours. I don't necessarily need like a lot of today's focus, splitting out work versus personal. I just need a lot of places to write lists. But if I pair it with Space of Infinite Possibility, it may work. I don't know. I obviously have not come up with a lot of actual decisions, but I wanted to let you guys know my progress. I do have to say the stuff that I'm not real good at is this stuff. Today I learned, today in one word, my mood. I don't know. It's hard, guys. This is one of the reasons that you always just end up buying something, isn't it? Let me know what you think in the comments. I do think I really like this half letter. I may just get some lined paper for my scripture writing and have a tab in there. I'm not sure yet. There's some stuff I'm looking at getting it off of Amazon to try. Once again, if you have a daily planner you love or a printable for a daily planner you love, let me know down in the comments and I'll let you guys know where I go with this. Talk to you later. Bye.